Hey yogis, welcome back. And if you are new here, my name is Brenda Lane. And if this is not your first time hearing my voice, you might hear that I sound a little nasally and congested. Well, I am. Because for the first time in 4 years, you guys, I got that stuff. So, luckily, I'm okay. I'm just feeling really congested and stopped up in this area. So in today's flow, I'm going to be guiding you through some postures that are for sinus relief. So we're going to be focusing on relieving pressure from the head, opening the chest and lengthening out the throat in order for you to experience either some temporary or immediate relief so that you can feel a little bit better. Okay, so we're going to get started in an easy seated position and crossing your feet at the ankles and then resting your hands gently on your knees. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, head falls towards your right. Take another inhale, let your head fall towards the back. Another inhale. Exhale, let your head fall towards your left. Start to roll the head around in semicircles and clockwise and counterclockwise directions, going all the way around. Just feel it doing whatever feels good for you here. When your throat is nice and open, you can start to guide your head back towards the center. And then we're going to switch it around, facing towards the top of your mat and sitting your hips back towards your heels. And you can spread your knees just a little bit, about hip width distance apart, and take an inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, child pose, walk the fingertips forward as you rest your forehead in the center of your mat. Take an inhale. Exhale as you start to shift forward, coming into a sphinx pose, bringing the elbows underneath the shoulders, legs glued together behind you. Lift your chest away from your mat and gaze forward. When you're ready, release back into a table position. Come onto all fours, tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Pushing down or pressing down through your index finger and your thumbs into your mat. Bring a slight bend to your knees as you bring yourself back down towards your mat. Extend your right leg in front of you, folding at the left knee. Bring your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Take an inhale, extend both arms and fingertips high. Exhale, half forehead to knee pose. Bringing the hands down towards your right foot. Lengthening out your spine there as you pull, and maybe even slightly opening your chest by lifting your left shoulder. And then guide yourself back to your center. And bringing the left hand behind you, take an inhale, modified side plank as you lift up through your right hip. Sweep up your right arm up towards the ceiling and just start to roll it out. Feeling that extension in your right shoulder. And then bring it back down, switching sides here, straightening out your left leg. Bring your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. And take an inhale, lift both arms high. Exhale, half forehead to knee pose on your left. Grabbing the left toes, bring the forehead down towards your shins. Option to slightly open up your chest, lifting up your right shoulder away from your mat. And then bring it back to center. From behind you this time, bring the right hand there. Take an inhale, modified side plank. Start to guide your left arm and shoulder out in circles. On your next exhale, you can start to bring it back down towards your mat. Now readjusting yourself here. Starting to bring the hands back behind you, but inverting the fingers forward towards the front of your mat. Slightly lean back and then start to bend at the knees, stamping your feet down onto the mat. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, let the knees fall from your right to your left side, remembering to continue breathing with each movement that you take here. Allowing that opening on each side, then extend the legs, slowly start to come down towards your elbows into a fish pose. Letting the head fall back, yet supported in between your shoulders, not pushing down towards the mat, just hanging lightly. When you're ready, you can fully lower down, arms at your sides. Then fold the knees, stamp the feet backwards onto your mat. And take an inhale. Exhale, bridge pose. Squeeze to the glutes as you push your pelvis away from your mat. And you can start to lower back down. Then kick both feet away from your mat up towards the ceiling, rolling your hips off of your mat as you rest them into your hands into a shoulder stand pose. Pointing the toes upwards towards the ceiling, just holding this posture here. Letting your blood rush back in the opposite direction. On your next exhale, lower the hips back down towards your mat and grab your big toes on either side. Rest the elbows on the insides of your knees for a happy baby. Just gently rock from side to side, rolling out your spine onto your mat. And then hug your knees close into a ball pose. Bring your chin to chest, forehead to your knees. And releasing your arms and your legs down towards Savasana. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining today. And I hope that if you are experiencing any issues with your sinuses or congestion, that this practice was able to give you some sort of relief. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all of the good things. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you want to see more of. And I hope to see you all back here next time. Happy healing, yogis.